Motivated Pearson.
Yes, I'd like to make an appointment to get my nose pierced.
Alrighty, so I think we've got one spot left on Saturday at 1 or 1:30, and then we've got plenty of space left next week.
Okay, let's do Saturday at 1:30, whichever one.
No, a couple things for you then. Just make sure to bring in a valid ID for paperwork, of course.
Okay.
We certainly recommend grabbing a little bite to eat, making sure you're hydrated as well.
Okay. So I'm here today to tell you that if you want to do the thing, you should do the thing. If there's a thing you want to do, but you've been putting off doing it, you should do the thing, because doing the thing is going to make you happy. And you should definitely not do the thing because you think you can't, or the time isn't right, or X, Y, or Z has to be perfect. So I am going to get something done that he is not happy about. That I've wanted done since I was 18, and I'm so excited. Let me tell you.
I feel like I'm going to do something illegal.
Something illegal?
Mm-hmm.
Why illegal?
This feels illegal.
No, okay. Let me tell you about the time that I went to try and get it done when I was 18. So we don't have any kind of like piercing places around here. I mean, where I live.
Sure you do.
No, not where I live. Not where we live.
Garage.
Well, not where we live anyway. And so you have to come to the the next county over. And a friend of mine, also named Jessica, and I came over here when we were 18 to get our noses pierced. So we made an appointment, came over here to do it, and we were walking down the street, and we ran into my grandma and her friend, because my grandma used to work at the antique store. And I was actually going to go stand in front of the antique store and do this video, but it's raining, and I don't want to. But she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, we're going to get our noses pierced." And she was like, "Yeah, I knew a lady that did that one time. It got infected and went to her brain and killed her."
It kept you away from it for 18 years.
No, that's not what kept me away. That's what kept me away that day. So we went to our piercing appointment. I told this story on Instagram the other day, but I kind of forgot the second part of this.
Yeah,
we did actually go to our piercing appointment, but my friend did not get anything pierced, and I took both of our appointments and got this little part of my ear pierced on both sides. And I let that grow up, and it makes me sad because it was one of my favorite piercings I had. So anyway, going to get my nose pierced. 36 years old. Don't care. Hashtag don't care. And he is not thrilled about it. Why won't it focus on you? Focus.
I'm unfocusable.
Oh, there you are.
Infocusable.
Infocusable?
Unfocusable.
Anywho, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so they would not let me film in the piercing place, but it's done. They recommend piercing with a what's this called? Stud, because of the way it heals. No, not with a stud. With a stud, because of the way it heals. So I got it pierced with like a little tiny gold diamond. I don't know if you can see it there. And I look like a drowned rat. Like, it is raining very hard. So
You can see my mirror.
sorry. So anyway, it is done. I'm excited. I really ultimately want a gold hoop, but obviously we'll let it heal before I do that. It was pretty painless. It wasn't bad at all. Like, at all.
Totally recommend it for anybody.
Totally recommend it for anybody. It wasn't bad. It's, it hurts right now, like just sitting here, but it's fine. And I'm excited. An 18-year dream realized. It doesn't have to be as extreme as like getting your nose pierced or getting tattoos. Like, I got my first tattoos when I think I was like 34. And it doesn't have to be that extreme, but if you're wanting to start on YouTube, if you want to start on Instagram, if you want to quit your job and travel the country, and you are doing all of these things responsibly, I just want to say that you should probably do them, because we only have one life, y'all. Only one. And it's too short not to do the things that we want to do. There is literally a reason that I tattooed one life on my arm. Because I always want to remember that we only get one life. And I don't ever want to personally be like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have done X, Y, and Z. No matter what it is, right? Whatever the thing is that you want to do, no matter what it is, you are not too old. You're not too this, you're not too that. Like, we can do the things we want to do whenever the heck we want to do them. You're not too far into your career to quit. You're not too old to start on YouTube. You're not too young to start on YouTube. You're not too Southern to start a podcast. You're not too anything to do anything. And so I guess the point of this is just like, go do the thing. Go do the thing. Go do the things that you want to do and be happy with the life you're living, because life's too short not to.